Yes, it's that time again. Welcome to the House of Tanya 23 Oracle reading. And as you could see on the thumbnail, we are talking about the Pyramid of Light. And in parentheses, we would say psychic protection. Yes, that is the order of the day. Step your vibration deeper into love, family, because these dark energies are more prevalent today than they have been previously. Let us hear what the oracle is saying about the pyramid of light. As a being growing in significant light, darker energies can become more attracted to you. There is nothing to fear, and only more mastery and awareness of the power and protection of divine love to experience. Here is guidance on the skills you have within you now to deal with any undesired interference. The Pyramid of Light confirms that energies have been causing interference with your path, and it is time now to end that interference with love and compassion. The oracle brings you confirmation that you are growing spiritually, and as such, there are higher levels of responsibility and skill required of you to continue to thrive and blossom to even deeper places of spiritual expansion. These new levels will feel joyful to you as they bring you to greater personal mastery and freedom from fear. Sometimes when you are growing your light, darker energies become more interested in you. This is nothing to be afraid of, because no energy can interfere with you without your permission. And if you have unconsciously given permission by action or deed in this or other lifetimes, you have the free will to withdraw that permission from a place of peace and love within you right now. The key to handling any energy effectively, even that energy which you no longer wish to have connected to your energy field, is to have compassion and respect in your heart, combined with a firm boundary and an understanding of the principles of psychic protection. There are practices which are easy and helpful for you to use. Nurture your light and make it easier to go into the place of inner peace and love on a daily basis, and that help to protect and nourish the energy of your home and workplace too. One such practice recommended for you now is the Pyramid of Light. This can be added to any other spiritual or inner work practice, yet will also stand on its own. It can be used on a person, a physical place, such as a home or a workplace, or a venue for a special occasion, and even placed around a project. The ritual below will clear you at any time you feel that there are forces interfering with your free will or life plans. Sometimes you just sense blocks that you know are not coming from you, and you know are not serving the higher unfoldment, and they need to be released. You can use this ritual, or a skilled spiritual healer, Tanya 23, to help you with this process. But know what you most need is a compassionate heart and enough confidence to realize that you alone give or revoke permission for any being to be connected with your energy field, seeking to exert influence over your thoughts, actions, or life choices, either consciously or not. Sometimes we just need to remind ourselves of the power of our free will and choice. If any being in the physical world or inner worlds ever tells you that you have no power of choice as a human being, you best not believe them. They are in deception, and they are not to be trusted. They may believe what they are saying, but they are not honoring the innate spiritual gift of free will that every human soul was given as a gift in gratitude for coming to this earth to help with service to the earth's awakening. Your free will is your most fundamental spiritual inheritance as a human being, and it cannot be taken by another except in illusion. Once you realize this, you can claim back your power at any time. The Pyramid of Light says that you may have beings who think they are helping you, but are not of unconditional love, and therefore are better to be released from your energy field. These beings may or may not be in physical form. They may or may not appear as very spiritual teachers or helpers. The oracle indicates that there are also thoughts, feelings, and other energies around you that are not helping you. And with the easy ritual below, you can clear all of that and feel that your path is clearer and easier with less fog and confusion. The ritual of the Pyramid of Light. Sit quietly, preferably with your legs crossed underneath you or on a chair with your back straight and your arms resting in your lap, your palms facing upwards and your fingers just resting open. Imagine, sense, perceive, or feel an enormous shining eye of the divine gazing out from the center of the sun. Pause. I actually use the sun itself. If you can use it, it's much better. But if say it's nighttime, then you activate your pyramid of light within. But when the sun is shining, use it with this ritual. If you're standing in the sun, let's go at it from that perspective. You would imagine, sense, perceive, and feel the enormous shining eye of the divine. For us on earth, that is the sun. Gazing out from the center of the sun. They're telling you to imagine the sun. I'm telling you, use the sun itself. Imagine that this enormous eye in the center of the sun is made of pure white light with flecks of neon violet in the center and around the edges of every light particle. The light is electric violet, alive and powerful with spiritual energy. Imagine this eye as a powerful point of light above your head. Visualize, sense, perceive, or intend that this point of light shoots out in 4 distinct directions, landing as 4 separate points beneath you, forming a square base for your pyramid of light, with each point joining together. The base of the pyramid of light is filled with electric violet light. Each of the 4 corners of the base of the light to the point above your head, forming the apex and 4 sides of the pyramid of light, which are filled with electric violet light. You are completely encompassed within your pyramid of light. Imagine within the pyramid of light 7 stars of light now form, made of pure white light with neon violet in the center and in the edges of every light particle. Each star of light within your pyramid aligns with each of your 7 energy centers, one at the top of your head, the next at your forehead, the next at your throat, then the space center of your chest, your solar plexus around the abdominal area, the belly, and the base of the spine. In other words, your whole chakra system. Imagine the white light beaming through those centers. Then, two additional stars form above the crown and beneath your belly into the earth, all contained within your pyramid of light. If the pyramid needs to expand in size to allow these additional two stars to fit comfortably within it, let that happen now. Finally, allow four smaller stars to form in the palms of the hands and soles of the feet. You are completely and thoroughly contained within your cleansing, protective pyramid of light now. Stay there for a few moments and really feel it. Say aloud with a firm, peaceful, and loving voice that does not waver. As a sovereign being of light, I now claim full ownership of my energy field, and any being or entity that is draining my energy or fueling me with fear no longer has my permission to be in my energy field. You must leave, beloveds. I honor you and wish you well, but you cannot stay here anymore, and you cannot return. Of my own free will, and through divine grace and the protection of unconditional love, this is now so. So be it. Amen Ra. Repeat this statement up to 3 times if you feel the need for it, growing stronger each time if necessary, but always coming from love and never from force. Force comes from fear, and you don't need it anyway. Coming firmly from a place of love and clear boundaries is more than enough to get the job done. Then, lastly, ask this pyramid of light. I ask this pyramid be held in place for the coming week or for however long serves my highest good. I program it to deflect negative energies and allow negative energies to continue to leave my body, mind, and energy field. I also program it to allow positive energies to enter and remain in my body, mind, and energy field through the grace of the divine and my own free will. So be it. When you are ready, just open your eyes. Here is an incantation that you can also use to call on the highest psychic protection and cleansing at any time. And it also just feels really good. So let's read. I am love. I am light. To manage my own energy field, I have every right. Compassion, peace, and strength I am. I witness the dark with peace in my heart. In my energy there is space only for love. That is unconditional and gentle as a dove. I am unconditional love. I am unconditional love. I am unconditional love. And here I will say that you must realize energy. We cannot keep going on letting our lives be overturned by bitterness, anger, lust, and ego. Everyone thinks they are the shit. But what I'll have you to know is that you are a being that belongs to the collective. If you are not a shining light in the collective that you belong to, that's a problem that needs to be fixed. And I would suggest that you read this incantation 3 times a day, every day. If you do not walk with unconditional love, you will not receive it. Shots fired. Peace from the House of Tanya 23, always working on the Temple of Tanya 23 with that self-development. See you next time.